Good day once again. This is SatMath 1, and today we will be answering SatMath Practice Test 1. That means no calculator is needed, and the questions that we will be answering here has something to do with variables and expressions because that was our lesson last week. Now let's proceed. Our first question. Twice the product of m and n decreased by the square of the sum of m and n, which is an expression for the statement above. Now, we have four choices here, but we will not just choose any letter here, any answer, but we have to analyze our statement here. Now, twice the product of m and n. So you have the product of m and n, twice that, so you have 2mn. Decrease, that is minus, by the square of the sum of m and n. The sum of m and n, that is m plus n, square it, so you will have m plus n squared. So our answer will be letter B. Then let's have the next question. The product of a number x and 4 decreased by 12. So we have the product of x and 4, so that is just 4x. And then decrease means you subtract by 12. So your answer is, if you look at the choices here, you have an answer which is letter D. The third question. The quotient of 19 and a number D increased by 7, which is an expression for the statement above. So you have quotient, which is a result when you divide two numbers, 19 and number D. So you will have 19 divided by D, increased by 7. So when you say increased, that is just addition by 7. So you have 19 over D plus 7. Now, if you noticed, we might get confused here because they almost have the same when we look at it. But we have to choose our best answer here, which is the same as what we've got here. Then we will be able to find that it's letter A. Next question, number 4. Which of the following expression represent the product of 3k and the sum of m and 1/3 of n? So you have here a product, that means you're multiplying 3k to the sum of m and 1/3 of n. So you are getting the sum of m and 1/3 of n. So how you write that? You have m plus 1/3 of n. Product of 3k, so we will just write 3k there beside the quantity of m plus 1/3 of n. This means that you are multiplying. So our answer, therefore, is letter C. You have here letter C. Then let's go to the next question. Letter number 5, sorry. The difference between two numbers is 8. If the smaller number is n to the third power, what is the greater number? Now this one, we have the difference, which is a result when you subtract two numbers. And then we are given that the result is 8. So we let x be the greater number here because we do not know what is the greater number, but we are given that the smaller number is n to the third power. Then, if you have x be the greater number, then x minus n cubed, which is n to the third power, is equal to 8. Now, from that statement here, from this expression here, we will be able to know what is our greater number, the greater number, which is x, so that we can say that x is 8. From this statement, we can conclude that x is equal to 8 plus n cubed. And then try to find that here by commutative property, we can find an answer here which is equal to n cubed plus 3, and that is letter B. The next question, number 6. Which of the following expression is equivalent to 1/2 the quantity of 2a plus 3b plus 4c minus 3 over 2 or 3/2 of the quantity of b plus 2c. So do not just choose any letters here or any answers here without you solving it. So the best way to choose an answer is solve it first. So what will we do? We have to distribute 1/2 here, okay? And then you have to multiply it there, so that what will be our result? So you have, okay, you will have a plus 3 over 2b. So where did we get a? That is 1/2 times 2a. And then 3 over 2b, that is 1/2 times 3b. And then you have 2c, because 1/2 of 4c is 2c. And then this expression, we have to distribute that. So you have negative 3 over 2 times b gives you negative 3 over 2b. And then negative 3 over 2 times 2c, that is equal to negative 3c. Simplify. How to simplify that? This becomes 0 now. And then what is left is a, and then 2c minus 3c, which is equal to c. So your final answer is a minus c. Do we have a minus c here? Yes, we do. So our answer is letter D. Then let's have question number 7. Which of the following expression is equivalent to 2 over 3 times the quantity of a squared minus a minus 3 plus 1/3 times the quantity of a squared plus 2a plus 6. So all we need to do is just distribute 2/3 to all of these terms here, and then 1/3 to all of these terms. Then we combine like terms. So this is what's gonna happen there. So 2 over 3 times a squared, that is 2 over 3a squared. 2 over 3 times negative a, that is minus 2 over 3a. And then 2 over 3 minus times minus 3. 2 over 3 times negative 3, that gives you 2. And then this one, you distribute that. So 1/3 times a squared gives you 1/3 a squared. And then 1/3 times 2a, you will have 2 over 3a plus 1/3 of 6 gives you 2. So simplify this by combining terms. 2 over 3a plus 2 over 3a, that is 0. Then this one, 2 over 3, they have the same variables raised to the same exponent. So that means they are like terms, so we can add their coefficients. So 2 over 3 plus 1/3, that gives you 1. So what is left is a squared. And then you have -2 and 2, that is 0. So your answer is, you'll just have letter A, or a squared. Then I still have 3 questions left here. I want you to answer each of these 3 questions, but do not just choose any from the choices here. I want you to solve it so that you can practice how to solve it. So you have number 8, which of the following expression is not equivalent to 3 times the quantity of 6a minus 3 times the quantity of 1 minus a minus 5 times the quantity of a plus 1. Now, we have 2 ways of answering this actually. It's up to you which one is convenient for you. But first and foremost, you have to get rid of the grouping symbols. And then from there, you simplify. Or you have to be very careful here because what is asked is not equivalent to this expression. In other words, 3 of the choices here are just the same or equal to each other. Then number 9, just the same. Which of the following expression is equivalent to this expression? So you have to remove the grouping symbols and simplify. Then pretty sure your answer, if you simplified it correctly, you will arrive at one of the choices here, which is the correct answer. And then number 10, which of the following expression is equivalent to p minus 2/3 times the quantity of 2p minus 3q minus 1/3 of the quantity of p plus 4q. So what you will do is simplify this expression, get rid of the grouping symbols, and then combine like terms. Then you will arrive at an answer which is found in your choices here. That's all for this morning. And I want you to go to the homework page because I will be giving you some questions there that is related to variables and expression, but it is in a SAT math practice test form. Thank you very much for listening. This is your teacher, Christina. Have a nice day.